Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on the truck. I know it's been a while. If you're new here, this is my 56 Chevy panel truck, 3800 series. It's been a long time coming, and if you like this kind of stuff, you want to keep up with it, feel free to subscribe, follow along or don't. It's up to you. But so previously we had a bumper that had been welded on to the old frame rails. We cut off pretty much from there, the middle to there, and then outwards, but we had a big sheet over here. So we pretty carefully cut out with the torch as well as with the angle grinder, whatever was left there. I think that this is probably the most exciting part, but some of this is actually primed. Of course, it used to look like this. This is paint that was put over the rust, and then the rust keeps eating through, and the paint is all flaking off, and everyone's like, "Oh, but the patina," and I get that, but there's a number of places where it's really deeply pitted. I'm trying to keep this sheet metal intact as much as possible. So this is just what it's going to have to be. I mean, this is not patina. This is like, I can pull this out. Like, I don't even know what that is. Like that's not patina. This is that's a problem. We've also got mice living up in here. We cut out some of this to check out what we had going on underneath, and that all popped out, so I guarantee you it's the same all the way down there, all the way on the other side as well. But I mean, it'll be one color eventually, or at least closer to being so. Did some of the spots around the headlights. We got it down to, bare steel pretty much with a straight razor, and just basic sanding block tools. So what's next? I think hopefully getting all this to be primed at least. Because as we've been getting into this, we've been finding more dings and dents. Like, pretty good one right there. I know you can't see it there, but when this is all sanded down and primed, it'll really pop out a little bit more. So the body needs a lot of work. The body needs a lot of help. But a couple weeks ago, we actually got it moving forwards and backwards to about there, so about 20 feet. So, to make sure all the gears worked, what we did was we lifted up the rear end. We jacked it up on the rear axle, threw it into gear, just make sure it ran through the gears, first, second, third, reverse, and it moves. So I'll see if I can post that as an interim right here while I'm talking, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. But it moved really nicely, went through the gears nicely, the clutch, gorgeous. We had kind of a weird little thing going on with there's a little access port where you can check in. The transmission meets the motor. It's right. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like in there. After we had moved it, there's all sorts of mice junk, up in there, and it's because somebody had crawled in there, made a home, and then hopefully they weren't still in there. But let's see, we got a new upper radiator hose. The old one was just absolute junk. Got a new ignition coil. Oh, sorry, 'tis the season. Got new ignition coil that fits into the old housing nicely. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had the old one on by just this one back bolt because it was a little bit too wide and I wasn't able to get everything in snug. So that's got to be reinstalled. I got new wires, so we don't have the V8 wires that are kind of just all over the place and nasty. We got some nice wires that were actually built for this motor. So get those installed at some point soon. I mean, she runs, she drives. She's got the handbrake, so she stops with the handbrake. Worst case scenario, you could always just put your feet in there. Stop with your feet, but that's a terrible idea, so don't recommend that. Getting the floors all mocked up. I mean, look at that. It fits like a glove. So very excited to get those installed, so I don't have to worry about putting my feet through the floor. Yeah, she's got a long way to go, but I think that the exterior body work, could probably have it done by the end of the summer. I mean, this is, yeah, look at that, all that rot. This is where the rearview mirror clips in. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, gorgeous. Living on a prayer there. Nothing there. This is the part that I'm most worried about. All this. And yeah, there's holes in the roof. There's holes friggin' everywhere in this thing. But I mean, this is some pretty serious body work. It'll probably all need to be cut out, redone. Got leaks in the back. Put there. I know there's one back there where that patch is. So, I mean, she's getting there though. It'll get there. So, if I am able to set you guys up and have you follow along at all today, I'll do so. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update. I know it's been a long time. Also, if you're watching this, have you had enough water today? It's a big question. So, yeah, just want to catch you guys up, and we'll definitely continue to keep you in the loop, and hopefully you can follow along and participate in some of the fun. And yeah,